Nacht für Nacht habe ich denselben Traum. Und dann beginnt der Albtraum.
Could you tell us what might be the craziest or the maddest thing that's gonna happen without giving too much away?
Probably not, no. Being honest, Beatrice, it's all pretty crazy. It's in the title.
I wasn't around for a lot of the reshoot, so I don't even know what to expect at this point.
It's a fascinating concept to think that there are parallel existences, parallel versions of yourself, of your reality being played out with different outcomes based around different choices and different exerting influences, but also fundamentally what you do in your own ability, however limited or broad, to affect your world by making the choices you make. Some pretty crazy stuff happens.
I love this bottomless pit of storytelling when you get into the multiverse. I love that we have all of these paths that all these characters have taken or could have taken, or one decision could alter someone's entire reality. And so I love this concept, and I love the ability to then dive into those versions of these characters. I think it's a very exciting thing to open up for the Marvel Universe.
Du hast das Portal zwischen den Universen geöffnet. Und wir wissen nicht, wer oder was dorthin durchkommt.
Wanda, was weißt du über das Multiversum?
Vision hatte Theorien dazu. Er hielt es für gefährlich.
Er hatte recht.
Some pretty crazy stuff happened before in No Way Home.
Yeah.
Is there going to be a bigger surprise than the one we saw in No Way Home?
I don't know. Yeah, on a different level. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to say.
I'll leave you with that because I don't want you to get in trouble.
I'm here to build up anticipation, but at the same time, I don't want to excite people and then them be disappointed. But I don't think they will be. I think I can safely say yes, there is. There are some killer moments in this that will have people gasping. There'll be some cheer moments. There'll be some real shock moments as well. For sure.
Stephen has kind of messed up the multiverse. Wanda has done some crazy things with Westview. Would you say that they might be the worst superheroes in the MCU? Or?
I mean, they're humans.
Yeah, it's so funny. Doctor Strange is similar to Scarlet Witch in the fact that I feel like they wouldn't call themselves superheroes, but they are people with super abilities or powers.
What I love about both characters is it doesn't necessarily condone their actions, but you have to judge them in the context of their human condition. I'll let Liz speak about WandaVision, but I think it's pretty obvious what that was about. A woman in profound grief.
They're trying to right wrongs, but their perspectives seem very different than a lot of the other characters we know in the Marvel Universe, and I think that's what's fun about them.
To me, it endears me to the character. I don't think it makes him a worse superhero. I think it makes him a human and fallible superhero. And these films are nothing if we don't have aspects that we can relate to within those characters. So I lean in more towards those than the shiny, perfect heroes.
Do you know if there's going to be a Scarlet Witch movie?
No, no one tells me anything.
Would you like to have one?
I would if there was a good story to tell. I really loved getting to do WandaVision. That was incredible. It was so much fun to make. People always ask if there's another WandaVision. It just is what it was, and I'm really proud of that. So even if it stopped after this, without having a solo movie, I would be very, very happy.
Is there another comic arc from Wanda or Scarlet that you would like to do?
I love the mutant thing. I want to see how they bring the X-Men into the world again.
And could you see her in another Avengers film?
I don't know what the future holds with Avengers. I mean, even though I said yes to doing a Doctor Strange movie, I had no idea what the story was about until a few months before filming. So it's always something that I'm always game for it if it's a fun story. And again, if the fans continue to enjoy it, then you kind of want to keep making them.
Can we expect a third Doctor Strange?
For sure, yeah. I'm game if you are, as in the audience and the world. I love playing him. I mean, he's a complex character, and he's a gateway to a lot of other things in this film. So I think there's much further to push him than his story alone. But you know, he has development in this. He comes up against part of himself, which is his worst enemy, really. I'm having a wild time playing him. It's a great role, and we're entering a very crazy, complex scenario in the MCU with this phase and the multiverse opening up all those kind of plot spectrums. So yeah, I'm very excited about the idea of doing him for a few more years.
Wenn du die Regeln brichst.
Achtung!
Bist du der Held? Tu ich es, bin ich der Feind. Ist irgendwie unfair.